Hello scale modelers from YouTube, and welcome to my channel. This is my final reveal for the Ford Mustang 60th anniversary group build. I know that I'm more than 2 months late from the date that the group build ended, but still, better late than never. This group build was hosted by Mike at Scale Speedworks YouTube channel. In the description down below, I have a link for Mike's channel, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to his channel. As I showed in the entry video, the kit I chose to build in this group build was this 90 Mustang LX 5.0 drag racer from Revell, number 854195 in 1/25th scale. But before the final reveal, let me show you some of the steps of the building process. So, starting by the engine, here is how I build it. I painted the engine block, as well as the transmission, aluminum, with the oil pan, painted gunmetal. The cylinder heads were also painted, aluminum. I kept the rocker covers in the original chrome, and I painted the air pump, and the power steering pump, silver. The started, and the alternator, were painted black, the exhaust headers were painted gunmetal, and the fan as well as the oil filter were both painted white. Finally, I wired the engine with red spark plug wires. In the interior, the side panels, the dashboard and the seats, were painted dark gray, with the interior floor painted flat black. Some of the dashboard details were painted silver, and the rear panel, as well as the roll bar were painted metallic red, Tamiya TS18, like the body color, as we will see later. In the chassis, the engine bay was also painted metallic red, with the firewall, the radiator, and the fan shroud painted flat black and dry brushed with silver to highlight the details. I detail painted some of the engine bay elements like the water reservoir, the brake master cylinder, and the battery, which I also wired with red and black cables. Underside, the chassis was painted flat black and dry brushed with silver to highlight the details. The front racing suspension and the steering rack were painted silver. The front sway bar was painted red, with the fixing clamps painted silver. The exhaust system was painted gunmetal, with the mufflers red, and the fixing clamps painted silver, and the drive shaft painted aluminum. The rear axle was painted flat black and dry brushed with silver to highlight the details, with the rear stabilizer bar painted red. The rear shock absorbers were painted red and silver, and the gas tank fixing straps were painted also silver. For the body shell, as well as for the hood, I first applied a black primer. And for the rear spoiler, I applied a gray primer. Then, before painting the body color, I masked all the areas where I wanted to preserve the black color, like the window trims, the grille next to the windshield, and the lower parts of the sides of the body and of the front bumper, as well as the entire rear bumper. As I said before, the color that I choose for the body was the metallic red Tamiya TS18. And for the rear spoiler, I used the gloss aluminum Tamiya TS17. After the body color dry, I removed the masking tape and installed the rear spoiler, as well as the side mirrors, and gave a coat of Tamiya Clear TS13 before applying the decals on the body. Then, I painted black the door handles, I applied all the body decals, and I gave another 2 coats of Tamiya Clear. In this phase, I also installed the rear view mirror, the headlight buckets, as well as the taillight reflectors. It was also time to paint the black trims on the windshield, on the rear window, as well as on the quarter windows. To paint the turn signal areas on the headlights, I used an orange permanent marker pen. So, with all the sub-assemblies done, I was able to proceed to the final assembly, and to apply the remaining decals, on the windows, and on the wheels. And here she is, my drag racer, 90 Mustang LX 5.0, final reveal. During the years of 1979 to 1993, the Mustang was offered in 3 body styles. While the prestigious GT was offered as the fastback, virtually the same equipment could be obtained on the LX. The lower price and lighter weight made the LX perfect for drag racing, as was the case with this Mustang LX 5.0, reproduced by Revell. This was not a very difficult model to build, as I build it mostly box stock. I really enjoyed building the kit, and I'm quite happy how it came out. I hope you like it too, and stay tuned, because I also have static photos at the end. It was a pleasure to have joined the Ford Mustang 60th anniversary group build, and many thanks to Mike for hosting this very nice event. Thanks to all my subscribers, and thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and comment down below, with any question or feedback. See you in the next video.